things are a little deceiving in the pro pool world. If we look at the stats from the Mosconi Cup, we can see that 60% of the time the breaking player wins the game. Okay, but that's not to say that they're breaking and running out. The break and run percentage is only 23%, and bear in mind that this is the very best in the United States versus the very best in the entire continent of Europe. So it is, it's easy to conclude once we see the stats that safety play plays a major part in 9 balls. So it's not all, breaking and running out. But this is not exactly a safety video that I'm about to produce here. I'm trying to hit on how you know you're good enough to compete with these guys before you go out and play. And I think 30% break and run percentage would be about it, because you're not always going to play your best. But if for any length of time you're breaking and running out 3 out of every 10 breaks, you are playing pro level pool. Can you continue to do that? And it's a very high level to maintain. But it's a good aiming point to get the hell out of your hometown and see what you can do. 30%. Now, if you're at that level, which is extremely high, higher than you might think, isn't that to say you're automatically going to... You got to know, what about the other 70% where you're breaking and not running out? These are the players that are playing incredible defense. So the break and run percentage and the incredible defense go hand in hand. And a lot has to do with instinct. There's a lot of times where it's like, well, should I shoot this? I think I can make it, but can I get on the next ball? Can I run this rack? Or are there things tied up? All these factors come in. But I think it's safe to say that if you're breaking and running 30%, 3 out of 10 breaks, then you probably know when to play safe and when not to. And also how to play safe and the best safeties. Make it your aiming point for 3 out of 10 breaks to be running out. And go from there. Here's your layout, Scooby. Can you run out or not? That is the question, and it's important to be honest with yourself. This 2 ball is not real easy, and getting back on the 3 is not easy either. Let's see what we have here. Should we get straight in on the 3? I think we should try to. Getting back on the 4 is just a draw shot. I can tell you right now, the key shot in this rack is going to be from the 4 to the 6. And I would like to do this right here. But that's going to be impossible because of that 8 ball. Or just a little too sketchy. A little too sketchy. You have to know not to shoot that shot because that 8 ball is a big ball. Should I try to hit the 8 ball to get back down table on the 6? Man, I don't want to do that, but I think, well, maybe I could get straighter in on the 4 and draw back to the right hand rail like this and come up on the short side of the 6. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't think I can get on the 4 if straight in on the 4. If we can, okay, that's great, but I'm not too sure that So I'm going to plan to go off the 8, and that'll keep me on the left-hand side of the table and back down on 6. And you'll see on video that I take a little bit of time with this and double check it. And we have the question of where is the 8 going, and if we get right on the 6, can we still run this rack? And then there's the issue that if we hit the 8 ball just a hair off, it could be devastating. We could wind up scratching in the left-hand corner. We could wind up getting behind the 7 ball. There's a lot that can go wrong. But at this point in the game, a safety play is kind of out of it. So it's do or die, and it's all or nothing. It's either run this rack or lose, and sometimes you just have to take a chance.